Hi guys, this is Ida. I have a project share for you guys today, but first of all, I want to show you, let me see if I can move you up some a little bit. Maybe that's better. I want to show you a paper line that my friend Carolyn, who is Tea Time and Dolls here on YouTube, designed. And as you can see, I already cut into it because I used it for my project. But I just want to give you a quick flip through. And if you haven't seen it yet, I did do on my swap video with her, I did show the paper. So I'm not going to really go into too much, I'm not going to show you each and every page. I'm just kind of do a flip through because, like I said, I already showed it. And I hate to just do a flip through because it's so pretty. But I want you guys to see, and I'm not even going to do all the pages. I'm just going to show you some of it. Look at this, you guys. I want to show you some of it. See, this is the same except the difference is in the bodice. Now, she designed all this paper, and I think she designed it portrait and landscape. And then she also did different elements to go in with the paper line, like belly bands, borders. She even did a sticker sheet. And see, here's the borders, or they can be used as belly bands. Here's this one with the bird cages. Now, I didn't use this sheet. I only used a couple of them because my project was kind of small. But there's so much to work here with, you guys. There's more borders or belly bands. It's just that lacy trim. Here's a pocket tag. So anyway, this is her paper, you guys, and we're actually doing a collaboration to introduce her paper to you guys. And there are 4 women or 4 ladies who are in this collab. And of course, it's Carolyn, who is Tea Time and Dolls. It's Christine, who is Shabby Pink House. And it's Yorlies, who is Pretties by Yorlies. So I'm gonna post all the links, you guys, because I'm not exactly sure if that's the way. I think Yorlies has her last name in it, and I'm not for sure. But I'm gonna put all their links in the description box below. Anyway, what we're doing is, if this video is only gonna be up for 48 hours. Or actually, it's not going to be up just for 48 hours, but that's when we're going to close. That's when I'm going to close the giveaway. And what we're giving away is the digital, I believe it's the whole collection, you guys, of the digital paper. And this can be, this is also for international, because it is a digital file. So you will get everything by email, so anybody can join. It's not like I have to ship all the way around the world. Mine is printed out because it was a gift from Carolyn to me. But it is going to be a digital download. You will get the files, and you will be getting those from Carolyn. So like I said, we're only going to leave it open for 2 days. I think Yorlies had hers for 4 days. Mine's only going to be for 2 days, guys. And you must be a subscriber to all 4 of these ladies, including myself. And I'm not sure about how to do to pick the winner, but Caroline is going to help me with that because I've never done that. So just be a little patient. And we are going to check. So if you want to win this, if you want to be eligible, I'd hate for you to win and then it's forfeit because you weren't subscribed. And this is a beautiful paper. Carolyn did a lot of work on this. I've gotten to know Carolyn on a personal basis. We actually text back and forth every day, or we'll call each other on the phone. We're communicating all the time. And through the whole process while she was creating this paper, she was sending me images, and it took a long time, you guys. So she put a lot of work into this paper, and it's beautiful. For those of you who really like doilies and laces and all those very shabby embellishments, this would be the paper for you. And this is actually available on her Etsy shop, and I will post that link also. If you don't get to win this paper, you can purchase it on her Etsy shop. And What else did I want to say? I don't want to forget anything, you guys. So this is national and international. I believe I already said that, but I want to make sure I am repeating everything or that I don't forget anything. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to share the project that I created with her paper. And I still have tons of it left. And, you know, I'm not going to play with it right away because I'm hosting some swaps. And, you know, I'm a little tied up with that. So I don't want to, you know, I don't want to rush through it. But you can make all kinds of tags, all kinds of embellishments. There's butterflies, there's umbrellas, there's dress forms. You know, there's lace, there's doilies. And the name of this paper line, you guys, is called Doilie Dreams. I knew I was forgetting something. That's what I was trying to remember. The name is Doilie Dreams. And you're going to see why in a minute. Or if you get the paper, if you're a winner, or if you purchase it on her Etsy shop. So this is what I created, you guys. And I think I'm going to have to move further up. I want to make sure that you guys can see the whole thing. Let me see. And I'm actually making a... I hope you can see everything there, you guys. I'm actually making an embellishment box organizer for Carolyn. And I don't know if you can see the handle. Let me move it down some. There's the handle to it, you guys. And then here's the front. I did go ahead and Mod Podge everything to seal it. But look at this beautiful dress form right here, you guys. Gosh. Look at that beautiful dress form. Isn't that pretty? And I actually use my flower forming. When I used to do cake decorating, I actually had a balling tool that was to shape petals and stuff like that. So, so that is what I use to kind of give dimension to the, or shape to the dress. So I kind of did it right here on the top, on the bust area, and then of course on the skirt. And then I just, I kept it very simple. I didn't add a lot of lace or anything because I know that Carolyn put a lot of work into her paper. And if she created this beautiful paper and then I cover it up, then I didn't do her any justice. So I kept mine simple. Very simple because I don't want to cover up her pretty paper. So you can see the paper right here. It's got the script in it and it's got the where it fades in with the roses. It kind of feels almost like peeling wallpaper. That's what it looks like. That's not what it feels like. That's what it looks like. And I put just a little trim, lace trim right here. And she gifted me this trim here recently. So I know I can't go wrong. I know she likes it because she gifted it to me. And then I made this little piece out of resin, this keyhole, and this is one of those Prima molds, and I painted it in the gold, and I used the rub and buff in the gold to kind of antique it a little bit, not too bad. And then I have some eyelets right here on either end, and I hung just a little strand of pearls. God, you guys, I hope you guys can see. And then right here, I just did a little flower collage. And all of these are Prima flowers. And then I added this little gold pearl spray. And then I have some other little pieces of some trim that I've had for a little while. This one is actually mine. So I added it there. And I've got a little piece of tulle kind of wrapped in here. And you can't really see it because it's so sheer. But it's there. And then on the bottom, I added this bling trim right here. And it's very narrow. It's like 1/4 of an inch. And I thought about putting lace on here, you know, but I just didn't want to take away from the paper. So I decided to keep it very dainty, very, you know, very minute as far as the lacing and all that goes, because I want to highlight her paper. Now here's the inside of the organizer. As you can see, I put one of her border strips right there, and then I put another strip of that bling going up right there. And then there's the handle. The handle, all it has is a gold piece of, it's a resin piece that I painted gold, and then I adhered it to the top, to the handle. And this again, it is an organizer. And I'm actually going to fill it up with goodies, but I haven't created anything yet to go in here because, like I said, I'm busy hosting some swaps and I'm in a personal swap and I've got a lot of things going on. So it's, you know, I'm going to have to take my time and work on that. But this is going to be a gift for Carolyn because what can she like better in her craft room than something that was created or altered with her own paper line? So I'm hoping that I do her paper line justice, you guys. So here's a side profile, you guys. And let me see. I might have to move up some. I'm sorry, you guys. But I just want you to see everything. Here's a side profile of the box. And all I did here was, here's that trim again, you guys, it's going all the way around the box. And I added a tool bowl right here. The same tool that I wrapped around in that flower collage I did in the front. Then I added a little piece of trim right here with the little flower with a little tail hanging down, or a pearl drop or a drop hanging down. And then this word bead it says dream, and because her paper line is called Doilie Dreams, on one side I added a gold doily and on this side I added the word dream. And then this butterfly right here is a cutout from her paper line, and I just added that same bling that I used in the perimeter, the base of the box. I added a little tiny strip. I kind of cut it apart, and look at how beautiful that bling is. It's so dainty, and I guess that's why for me it makes a big statement. So I didn't adhere the wings down, you know, because I want her to be able to fluff them up. But when I send them, of course, I'm going to make sure they're down so they don't get ruined in the shipping. And as you can see, all the doilies in here. And that's why this paper is called Doilie Dreams, because there's a lot of doilies in this paper design. I personally love doilies. And then here's that blue trim on the bottom again. So let me turn it to the back. The back, I didn't do anything. I kept it very simple, simply because you're probably not going to see this. Now, I did tell Carolyn that if she wanted to add to it, I wouldn't suggest taking away, because a lot of times we ruin when we try to take something off. But I left it. I know she likes a lot of lace and doilies and stuff. But like I said, I wanted to highlight her paper, and I feel like I would be robbing her if I covered it up with doilies and lace and trims. So like I said, I kept it very simple. And usually the back doesn't show. But if she's going to put it in a place where it would show, then she can go ahead and add more to this. You know, so that's the back. And then here's the other side, guys. Remember I said I put Dream on one side, and then I added this gold doily by Prima on the other. So it's Doilie Dreams. Here's another one of her little butterflies, because she did design it in different sizes. So the other one's bigger and this one is smaller. So how pretty is that? Again, with a little dainty strip of that blue trim that I have around the bottom. And then I added this bow right here again with the same tool. This is that one of the tools that I use to make those tea bag sachets. This is one of the tools that I used, and that had the little drops in the pink and the clear. And then I added this little piece. Here's the little lace going through her paper around the box, the organizer. And then you can see all the doilies right here, you guys. And she's got pinks and blues and whites and like a cream color. So she's got all these colors going on in this paper. So, you know, it was pretty easy to create with it. And I did finish the bottom, and I kept it pretty simple. You know, I just added this paper on the bottom, and I'm not going to even, I don't think I'm even going to put my seal. I usually, when I create, I have an embossing seal that I put on my projects. I don't think I'm going to do that to this one, but I do see that I need to give it another coat right here. Well, as far as, you know, she likes shabby, and a lot of times shabby is not painted all the way, so it wouldn't look bad, but I think I am going to touch it up some. And again, here's that front, you guys. Like I said, I only added this. I actually have one of these eye hooks on either end, and I just opened it up a little bit, and I was able to pass the little bead in between the beads and pearls, and I did that on both sides. Now this little butterfly that's here is not from her paper line, but I'm fixing to do the video for the next group 4, and this butterfly was on my table. This came in somebody's packaging So I saw it on the table, and I'm not going to let it go to waste, so I added it right there. I don't waste anything, you guys. If I can help it, I don't waste anything. But anyway, you guys, this is what I created. Let me make sure you guys are getting a good angle. Maybe that's better. This is what I created for her, and I love her little dress form right here. Let me give you a close-up to show you that I added some roses, so it's not really just flat. Even though the dress form has roses all over it, I had these teeny tiny roses from Wild Orchid Crafts, so I added some to the bodice on the dress, not the, yeah, the bodice? No. To the bottom of the skirt of the dress. So I added it there, and it gives it that 3D look also because the dress is shaped, you know, I gave it form. So this is what I created, you guys. I hope you like it. And like I said, you have to be subscribed to all 4 of the ladies. Christine, who is Shabby Pink House. Carolyn, who is Tea Time and Dolls. And I should have said her name first. Yorlies, who is Pretties by Yorlies Borja, and of course myself, Ida Martinez, Created to Create. So thanks for watching, you guys, and like I said, it's going to be open for 2 days. Once the video uploads, that's when the countdown begins, and we're going to wait 48 hours, and that's when I'm going to stop it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Everybody have a great day, and God bless. And like I said, if you're not a winner, you can always go to her shop and purchase the digital files. And I will link all the information. All the ladies that are playing, Carolyn's store. And I good luck, you guys. I hope that whoever wins it, it's somebody that is really going to use it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Everyone have a great day, and God bless. Bye.